So we now continue the CSS editing. I'm coming back to the recipe where we left off. I'm going to make sure I have a split vision here so that I can see both the code and the layout as I'm changing the code. Let's then start with container ID. Container ID is right here, div ID equals container. We're setting the bottom margin to 30. So while this is selected container, I'm going to click on plus on the selector. Dreamweaver adds then container hashtag for me. And the bottom margin, that's on the layout. That is the first of the design boxes right here. I'm only changing the bottom value. So I'm typing in 30px and return. And that's the container ID. Followed next by the navigation ID, which is right below container. I'm going to double click on that. Once again, add a new selector, container navigation, and set the float on this to the left. I'm pressing return to accept that, by the way. So I'm going to set the float to the left, and that is right below the padding and all that. It's right here, it's this icon. I'm floating left, clicking on that. Setting the width to 150 pixels, and that's on the top here in the layout. It's the first value that you put in. You have to select px. That's the measurement we're using, and I'm typing in 150 and pressing return to accept it. So now our navigation ID is set. Going to go down in the recipe a little more, see what's next. We're going to do the unordered list element, the UL, inside of the navigation ID, and that is right below navigation right here. I'm double clicking to select that. I'm clicking to add a selector here on plus. So now we have container navigation UL, pressing return to accept the value. The padding is also right away here in the layout. It's margin followed by padding. The padding is set to 0. Now this already has zeros here, but they're grayed out. What that means is that the CSS has no value on it. So since we're going to be setting all of them to 0, I'm clicking on the link to change all of the properties at once, and then typing in 0 on any one of them so that everything has the same value. The margin is also set to 0. It's right above. I'm going to click on the link to make changes to all values. Typing in the 0, pressing enter. Set the list style type to none. The style for the listing is now at the very bottom of the properties. I took the elevator all the way down. Here's our list style type. Click on undefined and select none. Next we set the color to this hex number. I'm going to select the hashtag and the number, pressing Ctrl C to copy. And whenever you see color by itself, what we're talking about is the text color. Going to the text values, our color is currently undefined. I'm pressing Ctrl V to paste. And now we have that set as well. Moving on from the UL to the LI. And the LI is embedded in the unordered list. So I'm just double clicking that, clicking plus on my selectors to add a new one, UL LI. Pressing return. We're now setting the margin to 10 pixels. The margin's in the layout. So here we're setting the margin to 10px. That's all margins. I'm clicking on the link, clicking on the 0, typing in 10, pressing enter. I'm setting the border width to 1 pixel. Borders are right here. And the border width will be down here. Clicking on the selector 2 pixels and typing in 1, pressing return to accept, setting the border style to solid. Border style is right here below that, clicking on none, changing it to solid. Our border color will be this hex number, selecting that, pressing Ctrl C to copy, finding the border color. It's one of these palettes. Right here, it's undefined currently. Selecting undefined, pressing Ctrl V to paste, pressing return to accept, and the background color will be this hex number. Pressing Ctrl C to copy, Our background is currently undefined. I'm pressing Ctrl V after selecting undefined, pressing return to accept. Next, in the navigation ID, we're going to change the A element, A being of course the links. So let's select the A in the link and add a new selector. Pressing return to accept. First thing we're going to do is change the color of the link that's in the text from undefined to white. That's those 6 Fs. We're going to change the background color to this hex number. I'm copying that, going to background and copying and pasting that, setting the padding to 3px. Our padding is in the layout. It's for all, so that's a 3px. Return. Finding the right padding only, changing that to 60. I had already clicked the link, so I'm clicking it again to unselect the link so that it will allow me to just change the right side to 60, and the text decoration will be set to none, and that is also embedded into the text properties. Text decoration set to none. Next we're going to do our first pseudo class here, and that's also in the A. Since we've already got the A built, I'm going to right click on that and duplicate it. When it gives me the option to rename it, I'm going to go to the end of the name, type in colon, and I'll see my pseudocode selectors. We want the hover, select that, press return to accept, and all we're going to do is change the background color to this hex value. This will give us our button effect, and the background color will be changed here. Clicking to accept. In the next video we'll do the content ID. Since we've done with the navigator, I'm going to upload this one for now just to see what it looks like. It's probably not going to look very pretty because we only worked on the left side of the navigation. The right side is the content, and that's controlled by the content ID. In the next video we will complete the content ID and begin to see what the actual website will be looking like.